Returning to the CryptoQ media channel brings us joy. Salutations, all. It follows that we have Crunchfish, Mohaloop, and Ripple at our disposal. Matthew Lany Biss's project, Polaris, uses technology developed by Ripple Labs. It is XRP compatible. And it is compatible with CBDC systems that operate both online and offline. We can say with certainty that much. This news broke in 2023 on the integration of Crunchfish Digital Cash with Mohaloop payment networks, which aimed to promote financial inclusion. With Mohaloop, Crunchfish is associated. It is evident that Crunchfish is involved in the private sector and a specialist domain simply by mentioning their CEO and project Polaris, which involves ensuring solid CBDC systems both online and offline, beginning in October 2023. Observe this, all of you. We have just released an all-new report. In its patents, Crunchfish has revealed that digital cash can be programmed. So, what exactly is the issue? The statement made today states that the next version of the digital currency SDK will enable programmable money for both online and offline payments. Therefore, is the BIS somehow involved with this and Project Polaris? I find this question quite interesting. This is aimed for digital currencies that are issued by central banks and are part of commercial payment systems that work together. Crunchfish has submitted a patent application for payee-controlled programmable payments to enable offline confirmation of Layer 2 programmable payments with conditional settlement. Online programmability, which enables control of funds and payment flexibility, is a key new aspect for CBDCs and commercial payment systems. Well, that's interesting to me. The ability to program may not be something that the general public is very enthusiastic about. CBDCs are a foolproof method of controlling the masses, making sure everyone pays their due amount in taxes, and keeping tabs on everyone's actions. Modularity is the key to today's payment systems. CBDCs, wherein proceeds from social good initiatives are used to achieve certain objectives. This becomes feasible with the help of programmable currency. When Crunchfish Digital Cash version 1.0, which includes improvements like support for multiple wallets, is released, this will be a reality. The video's description includes a link for those interested in reading more. On top of that, the fact that the foundation run by Bill and Melinda Gates is acquainted with RippleNet and Mojaloop technology and is working with the former makes it all the more interesting. I just wanted to thank Matt for alerting us to that and for starting that connection. Greetings, everyone. Neum, one of our Ripple partners, has formed a partnership with a separate company called Remote. To enhance its global payroll capabilities, they have selected Neum, a provider of real-time cross-border payments. They serve as a hub for distant organizations' human resources. When it comes to Neum's ability to make instant cross-border payments, using the XRP ledger is a given. The capacity to scale up or down across borders is becoming more and more crucial in a world where many organizations are growing their workforces worldwide. Nevertheless, managing multi-country payroll presents multinational firms with unique obstacles, such as cultural norms and local compliance technology. Making a trustworthy, secure, and scalable model for international payments that doesn't go overboard with fees, risks, or inefficiencies in the back office is an even bigger challenge. Thus, Neum has assisted another business with their real-time cross-border payment processing before. We are looking at payroll in this specific case. Foreign currencies will inevitably come up when these companies develop outside of their home country. That ability of yours must be present in you. One example of this is Uber. Here we have Airbnb, again another outstanding American company that has expanded internationally. So, it will be required to have a payment system that can manage this. If you are looking for a Ripple partner, Neum is a great choice. They have access to the global system that allows for immediate monetary transactions. Customers of Remote can now use multi-currency wallets, which allow them to fill their accounts in more than 20 different local currencies, all without having to open and manage local bank accounts. I thought that was the other half, too. Save yourself the trouble of dealing with out-of-date systems, creating an account, checking the availability of funds, and waiting 5 to 10 business days for the transaction to be processed. As a substitute that can achieve the same objective, these firms are now realizing distributed ledger technology, DLT, solutions, such RippleNet. The news is just terrific. Their origin is in the Neum camp. Temenos, whose services include back-end integration for international institutions looking to connect with RippleNet, is another company I met. Currently, Eurobank and Cyprus are the centers of their focus. Having gone online on Temenos, Eurobank Cyprus, the country's third-largest bank by deposits, has finished an extensive IT upgrade of its core and digital banking systems, according to today's announcement. The move improves services for customers and further establishes the bank as the preferred financial institution of affluent multinational firms and wealth managers. You won't find this at the supermarket either. This is aimed at the rich, powerful, and influential. A future-ready and agile group-wide banking platform is now available to Eurobank Cyprus as a result of the transformation program's success. All of the other businesses in the Eurobank group use it as a blueprint. The proposal seeks to replace 85% of the banks it targets. Among CAPE's many features are analytics, payments, wealth management, Temenos Core and Digital, formerly Infinity, and the mitigation of financial crime. Everyone, the new Temenos platform is now ready to launch. The executive's quotations are included below. In case you're interested in reading up on this, I'll provide a link in the video's description. Temenos is one of the three main participants. My best guess is that there are more significant Ripple partners, all of whom are working to integrate RippleNet, distributed ledger technology, DLT, and XRP into the world's financial institutions. The Temenos side seems to have some great news to impart upon you. It just so happens that I've noticed this from Currency Cloud, another Ripple partner based in Singapore. Expanding in Singapore's financial hub since its establishment in 2019, neobank Opal has been licensed as an MPI by the Monetary Authority of Singapore. Opal provides a variety of services, including payment accounts, electronic money services, and domestic and international money transfers. Then where is the money from cloud connection? As a core component of Opal's product line, Currency Cloud provides the APIs that small and medium-sized businesses and B2B embedded cross-border solutions require to efficiently process international payments. Opal is the company that offers a cross-border payment alternative for B2B transactions, according to them. You guys are correct. The post does mention their partnership with Currency Cloud, the service that facilitates such international money transactions. With their worldwide digital business account service, Opal hoped to enable small and medium-sized enterprises, SMEs, the ease and simplicity of handling payments and transactions across borders with a single account. The fact that Currency Cloud supports Ripple made this objective clear. Because of all the problems that came from trying to do it alone, they teamed up with a company that had connections to the top company in the world for DLT global governance. Furthermore, Currency Cloud's platform is flexible, extensible, and compatible with ours, all of which enhance the user experience and make it more efficient. We improved together in terms of efficiency, transparency, and friendliness. For the record, this is simply going to become more typical very soon. Currency Cloud and Opal, their Singaporean partner, have made an excellent announcement. Plus one more for you, sirs. It seems like a ton of Ripple news has been found today. Archax, a partner of Ripple in Hong Kong, has brought breaking news. As acceptance for international money transfers keeps skyrocketing, the number of local users increases by approximately 80%. You might be aware that Archax is another Ripple partner that has expanded substantially. A 79% year-on-year increase in their transactional client base in the first quarter of 2024 is indicative of the significant customer growth they saw in Hong Kong. In the first quarter of 2024, Archax, Hong Kong had an 86% increase in transaction volume and a 108% increase in revenue compared to the previous year. This suggests that Hong Kong businesses are still highly motivated to extend their operations overseas. That is the end of the video. It would mean a lot to me if you could subscribe and like my channel. Thank you so much, leave.